Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jani, and this is a cross stitch channel where I talk about cross stitch and projects and fabrics and flosses and topics related to cross stitch. If this is your first time here in my channel, I hope you find the content interesting, and if you like, you can subscribe and click the bell and give it a like and all the things that we can do on YouTube. I hope you if you like, you can subscribe, and I also have an Instagram page where you can follow me for cross stitch pictures and reels and stories and mostly cross stitch things that I share in my Instagram too. So yeah, welcome. I am a Mexican stitcher. I really enjoy to share my love for cross stitch and to share all the little adventures and my journey as a stitcher. So yeah, today I I am really happy because I just finished this gorgeous project. This is Chameleon Bloom by Mirabilia, by Nora Corbett, and I'm in love. She's so gorgeous. She's so pretty, and this is a really special project for me because not or as usual I like to make this personalization and changing things and making conversion and playing with the design, but in this case I felt like the design itself allowed me to to make all these changes, and it was a little bit like the story of Camille. She's like a young lady, playing in the garden, and I imagine her being calling by her mom, and Camille, come, and we have to make your portrait, and she was enjoying her life in the garden, and she was not really happy about being taken away from her activities, but then you see this portrait and you see I try to put this feeling like she's living her best life and enjoying herself and being independent and playful woman, and it's a little like that, like we don't need to be as society thinks we must be as young ladies, really well behaved and always doing things as the way they should be done. We can be as free and as happy and as ourselves as we want, and that's why I feel this particular and special connection with this design. I try to stitch her face with that kind of smile, kind of mischievous smile and look that she's sitting and her mom is making her portrait, but she's so happy to be playing and to be in touch with the garden and with the flowers and with the colors. So that's I feel that with this particular design, and I love her. And of course I make the conversion of her color skin and her hair, and I usually take a bunch of colors and flosses and start playing with uh, conversion, and if I don't have a particular color I change it. And for example, in this case I stitched the flowers in different shades of purples or lilacs, and even though it was the same symbol, I put different colors for the same symbol. And I really enjoy doing this process. And it's at the end, I feel a little ashamed because some people ask for my conversion, but I start stitching and taking flosses, and I don't really see which color are where. I just start stitching, and if I don't like the result, I frog that part and use a different color. So I don't really keep the conversion list, and I I just take the colors that I feel go well with the design. So yeah, and I make the skin conversion, the hair conversion. Some of the colors of the flowers are different from the original, and I change the features of her face, to make her a little more I don't know, a kind of happy and mysterious and independent. I don't know. As Nora Corbett mentioned in one of her comments to my progress, that she loved how I apply makeup to my pieces. And yeah, it's something like that. I tend to not only gave my pieces a skin conversion, but also try to change part of the feature of the face, in order to make them um, more unique, with that personality. So yeah, I love to put makeup on my pieces. And I also change the beads. I use golden beads and different bicon crystals, because I didn't have the flowers that you supposed to use with this, oops, with this particular design. But I had crystals, Swarovski crystals, so I used them. And of course, the main change in this design was the frame, which I stitch using rayon flosses, with specialty stitches, which are herringbone stitches and satin stitches, and just satin stitches in different orientation to create these four corners. And the corners are not the same in the four sides. They are very much alike, but I just was playing with the stitches and trying to make them similar. But yeah, I love the, the result. And for the top part, because I made a mistake making these satin stitches, I decided to make completely different this part. So I add crystals, and they look like a little crown for the frame and a little crown for Camille. So yeah, I really love the final result. um, she's such a beautiful design. And of course, I love Mirabilia designs, and I love Nora's creation, and I usually fell in love with those pieces. But at the same time, I love to play with the possibilities and the conversion. And it's only a different way to to work on our stitchy pieces. Sometimes we like to stitch them as they are in the pattern, and don't change anything about it. And it's I have pieces like that, and I really love that process. But I think I enjoy more playing with that possibilities, or of making my pieces me. Personalizing my stitchy work. It's something that I really enjoy, and keeps me motivated to continue looking for different things, you know, really admiring and respecting the original work, but enjoying my stitchy time and my work as teacher. So yeah, this is Chameleon Bloom. I'm really happy of how she looks. She's so beautiful. I love her. She's a strong and independent woman and a gorgeous lady. So I was really happy working on her. So that's all for today. A really quick stitchy report, sharing my joy of finish this piece. I hope you find this interesting. I hope you have the time to stitch in your projects. Enjoy this adventure of cross stitch. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and of course we will see you in my next video. Bye bye.